Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. And I just decided that as soon as the holidays are over, I need a higher couch. Yes. Because no, I'm not wearing a lewd shirt. I'm wearing a Tron shirt. Yes. Okay. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Okay. Now, I have gotten an 80's archive request to review a movie from the 80's. And it just so happens that it is one of my favorites. 1989. Yes. And great soundtrack. Beautiful soundtrack. I mean, how can you go wrong with Rock On and Dream a Little Dream? Yes. And you probably know the name of the movie by now. And Hobbs Horror asked me to review this movie. And pre-warning, again, this is one of my favorite movies. So you're going to get a lot of info from me. Because I love this movie. Yes. Dream a Little Dream. With, yes, the Coreys. And Meredith Salinger. Some of my favorite older actors. Jason Robards. Piper Laurie. And of course, Harry Dean Stanton. Yes, I had been enjoying this movie for years, and all of a sudden, I noticed that Piper Laurie, who plays Gina, who I will get to, actually played Carrie's mother. And all of a sudden, I was watching it with my son, and he was like 5, and I go, they're all gonna laugh at you. Because all of a sudden I recognized her as Carrie's mom. Yes. But this is the first movie, I think, of the Corey movies that truly let Feldman go from that best friend role to the romantic man he turned into. True. Yes. Feldman has always been my favorite through these years. And still is. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like him. But I will stand up for the Feld dog to my dying day. You know, like in 1988, you know, they made License to Drive. He was the best friend. Well, in this one, he was Bobby. Yes, Bobby. And he was his psycho friend Joe's. He was in love with his psycho friend Joe's girlfriend. And this is her, Meredith Salinger. Laney. This movie was made when I was 13. And oddly enough, Meredith Salinger, when I was 13, when I saw her in this movie, I said, all of a sudden, I said, I want to have boobs. That's embarrassing, but it's true. Okay. Yeah. But she was wonderful in this movie, too. And Corey Haim went to the best friend role and playing the silly best friend, Dinger, where I thought he belonged. Because I just always thought of Feldman as, you know, that romantic lead, and Haim as that silly best friend. And until this movie, that's what they played. Yes. That. And this movie, it was just wonderful. Yes, all these high school kids would take a shortcut through Coleman and Gina's garden every day and be high school kids and make sure they kicked all their plants. And it would get Coleman, who is played by Jason Robards from Parenthood, it would get him very angry. Yes. That'd probably be me right now, but back then it was like, go Bobby and Diener and Joe and Meredith. Yeah, go, go, go. Yeah. But now I'd probably be this. Yeah. Well, Jason Robards, Coleman, and Piper Laurie, Gina. Yes. Coleman has an idea that he wants to live with his wife the whole time. So he's got some strange yoga art of breathing and wanting to come together and live together as one so they will never die and be together forever. Yes. And dream a little dream of me. Yes. Okay. And one night, Corey Feldman has gotten a little, wasted with Diener and his crazy friend Joe. Yes, and so Bobby takes off running, and Diener is running after him. But he does not know at the time that Lainey, who's played by Mare Salinger, has just told Joe no, she is not ready, and is also running. And little do they know is that Gina and Coleman are doing their special yoga exercise to bring them together. And all four of them ram into each other. Yes. And the guys switch bodies. And the girls switch bodies. Corey Feldman goes from being like he was in his Corey Feldman, Michael Jackson stage, dancing around, which he still is in. Yeah, he still is in. He's looking fine doing it. Yeah. Don't be saying anything bad about my Feld dog. Yeah. Okay. Yes, and Gina and Lainey have also switched bodies. But but the old people have disappeared. And I guess since Gina did not know as much about the experiment, Lainey does not remember. Now, I don't know why this movie gets so much crap. Like that IMDb only gives it 5.9 out of 10. Well, IMDb, you can just... you got an awesome soundtrack with Rock On. Yeah. You've got 3 different singing of the songs Dream a Little Dream. You know, you got R.E.M. in it, Van Morrison, Michael Damian, you know, singing Dream a Little Dream. Yeah, and it's like, why do you get so much hate? I love this movie. I love it. It's my favorite Corey Feldman movie. It's my favorite Corey's movie. Why? Sorry. I was mean to you. Yeah. But I will show you the back now. See? Yes, there's them going through the garden every day, kicking. Yes, there's Corey. There's Bobby and Lainey getting to know each other, because that's what they do. But Lainey doesn't remember as much. She doesn't really believe Bobby. And Joe is kind of a psycho Joe. Even in the first 5 minutes, when Bobby and Dina are talking about their lives and, you know, and what's happening around them, it's just the most humorous movie. Yes. And here is a quote from Dina. Yes. My best friend Bobby is totally cool. We hang together, go to the same school, and think rock and roll's rad. Yeah. Bobby's kind of a dreamer. Now he's stuck on some dreamboat named Lainey. She's pretty hot, I guess, but doesn't know he exists. Bobby's got just 3 days to convince Lainey that she loves him, even though she already does, but doesn't know it yet. Yes. The whole thing is just too weird, but I'm sticking around to see what happens. Yes. There was also a sequel made to this movie. You know, compared to the original, you know, suckage. That's what I'm going to say. You know, compared to this, nah, you know, but, and I also had the CD over there, the soundtrack to it, and it's always next to my record CD player, because I'm constantly listening to it with my Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack. Yeah. So I know it's over there, and I know the pack's over there. And I know I've gone on too long, so this is going to take me 13 minutes. But give Dream a Little Dream a chance. Yes. Stars fading right above you. Oh. Night breezes seem to whisper